Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying, we have the Stoats Wholesome and Hearty Oaty Squares. This is the chocolate and this is the salted caramel.
I have the Graze brand. This is the cherry Bakewell oat boost.
These were mailed to us from Courtney. She ordered them from a British grocery store and they were shipped over for us to enjoy. I can tell you how much they cost though, because they had the invoice in the box. The Graze Cherry Bakewell Oat Boost were £4.39, and the Stoats were £3.10. Okay, so each. So if you know the price of them, you can tell us what you would pay for them there. The Stoats are made in Edinburgh. So they are plant-based, 96 calories per square, high in fiber, wholesome and hearty. It says new, 3.5 ounce, 100 gram. Oh, okay. And you get 4 of these packages in here. They are only 96 calories each.
Makes sense. They're small.
From the early days of making porridge in our little food truck for festival goers to running our bustling bakery in Edinburgh today, we've remained proudly independent and committed to bringing you simply made, honest, delicious food. Chocolate Oaty Squares. When we were developing the recipe for these delicious Oaty Squares, we had the whole family in mind. Perfect for lunch boxes or with a cup of tea. When your friends come over, enjoy. They are vegan friendly. All right.
These are supposed to be chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little bit of chocolate chips in there. I don't really get the chocolate flavor. It's mostly just oats, like oatmeal.
It's cocoa. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just, I like it's oatmeal. Like if I had a bowl of oatmeal and I didn't put enough water in it, and it's really thick.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the texture is like. It's really thick oatmeal.
Well, it's 49% whole grain Scottish oats.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get golden syrup.
Mm-hmm. To hold it together.
Yes, but then it has some sultanas, and it does have, it has, yeah.
Huh.
It says cocoa mass is 3.6%. I actually really like that.
I don't mind them at all.
You need a glass of milk would be great.
It's really dry.
Yeah, they're saying tea. I think they said perfect with a cup of tea. I like it a lot. It reminds me kind of like of their flapjacks over in the UK.
I agree. I was going to think it's the same thing.
Yes, because those are oftentimes they're thicker, but they're kind of dry and they're very oaty.
Yeah.
And so I like flapjacks, so that makes sense that I would like these.
Yeah, this is like porridge in a bar.
Yes, it's really, I think it's good.
Very thick though. There is something to chew there too, because there's still kind of firm oats.
So this is same thing, but it's salted caramel, plant-based, high in fiber.
They're really easy to open, I do have to say that.
This is only 91 calories per square. Whole grain Scottish oats, low sugar caramel, golden syrup.
The sultanas in there, you can see the little like raisiny bits. Same texture.
Mm-hmm. I really like these.
Mm-hmm. Tammy's a bigger fan of flapjacks than I am.
I am, yeah.
I don't think they're bad. I could eat them.
I do get the salted caramel flavor.
I am. You definitely get the salted caramel.
I actually, out of these two, I like the chocolate more. But I do like the salted caramel as well.
Yeah.
But if I was going to buy them, I always buy my favorite. So I would just buy the chocolate and stick with those.
They're a little too thick and heavy for me. Like I said, it's kind of like you left your bowl of oatmeal and let it just set and congeal into this really thick mass. That's kind of what it's like for me eating them. They're okay.
I like it that
I could definitely eat them.
There's so much to chew.
Oh yeah.
And it's not a lot of calories.
You can get a solid 4 or 5 bites out
So
of it.
this is going to be a good 3 o'clock in the afternoon pick me up before, to get you through to dinner.
Well, or a light breakfast if you want something for
if you want something really light. Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
So which was your favorite out of those two?
Probably the caramel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now this is Graze, and we've had, if you do a search, Tammy Dunn Graze on the channel, we've reviewed a lot of Graze, but it's been a long time.
I'm thinking they were, I could be completely wrong, but I was thinking some of those were new when we tried them.
Oh, they probably were when we tried them. But we used to see them, the Graze, we used to see those at like Walgreens.
Yeah.
I don't think they sell them anymore.
Wasn't that the ones that had a little cup of like loose nuts and seeds
well,
and
there were different things.
different kinds, but
they
the ones I
actually,
remember were the ones that
they
were
actually
loose.
have bars and stuff too.
Yeah.
But yeah, Walgreens did sell them, and I don't know if they do or not. They might. So don't hold me to that. Pick me ups you can't put down. Graze Cherry Bakewell Oat Boost, which I love Cherry Bakewell. It says 45% less sugar. It's 131 calories. So did it seem bigger to you? Baked in the UK, these oat boosts are brimming with cherries mixed with flaked almonds and natural whole grain oats for a deliciously Moorish taste.
It definitely has a looser, softer, more moisture texture. They're not quite as dense as these are. You do get that cherry Bakewell kind of flavor. It's not quite as strong as a Bakewell tart, but it is there for sure.
It is there.
I like it that it's got a little bit more moisture to it. So it doesn't feel like you're slogging through like dried oats. It's got some moisture to it to where it's more pleasurable for me to eat, honestly.
Yeah, so since I put these together, you have to compare them.
Oh, no, you have to.
Because the Stoats had 49% oats. These have 41% oats. So it still is an oat bar, but the difference is Graze has left some of the moisture in there, where it's almost like the Stoats was pressed out.
Yeah, they squeezed out all the moisture.
I would like to see the Stoats brand
make a little bit thicker, a bigger bar.
No, because I like that bar.
Oh.
I liked it more than you did.
Okay.
I would like to see the Stoats brand do the Cherry Bakewell flavor in there, because I do like I like both of these textures, but I do like the drier texture more than the Graze texture.
Oh really?
Yeah, and so Kevin is exactly the opposite.
It's too dry for me.
But I love the flavor of the Cherry Bakewell, so that's why I'm saying I would like the Stoats brand to do the Cherry Bakewell flavor. And I would like to see what they can do with that, because the Graze really does have a good flavor, and it does have the moisture. It's a little bit thicker. Like I said, it's like the Stoats pressed all the moisture out, whereas the Graze didn't press as much out, and so you get more of that. So you like these the best. Yeah. Well, I like them all.
I could eat these.
But I'm going to buy the chocolate ones.
Yeah. I like these. It's just not, I don't like them as much as those.
Yeah. But if they had Graze at the grocery store and they didn't have this Stoats brand, I would definitely buy these because I love the Cherry Bakewell. You truly get a classic Cherry Bakewell flavor.
Yeah, it's good.
So thank you to Courtney for sending us these. We greatly appreciate it. If any of you all have had these, our friends over in the UK or anybody here as well, you can let us know. And thanks for watching.